Hello everyone, here I will tell you a little more about Great Britain, starting with its story, geographical location, political system, ethnicity and religion, and also their culture. Hope it is understandable. For the first, the United Kingdom of Great Britain was a Soviet state in Western Europe from 1 May 1707 to 1 January 1801 with the official name Great Britain. The country was formed after the signing of the Treaty of Union in 1706, ratified by the Act of Union 1707, which merged the Kingdom of England and the Kingdom of Scotland into a single kingdom covering the entire island of Great Britain and the surrounding island. With the expectation of the Isles of Man and the Channel Islands, the Kingdom of England and the Kingdom of Scotland have been linked through a personal union of roles since the Kingdom of Scotland. James became King of England, a King of Ireland in 1603 after the death of Queen Elizabeth I, thus establishing the unity of the crowns. Geography of the United Kingdom is the geographical location of the Kingdom of Great Britain, which is located in the northwestern part of the European continent. The Channel Strait separates the British Islands from mainland Europe to the south and the North Sea to the east. Great Britain is the largest island in Europe and 18th largest in the world. The third, the British royal political system is multi-party system. Since the 1920, there have been two dominant parties, the Conservative Party and the Labour Party. First, the Labour Party's rise in British politics. The Liberal Party was the other major political party, along with the Conservative coalition and minority governments are sometimes formed in the British system. But first, the post-electoral system to maintain dominance on both sides, although each has previously relied on a third party such as the Liberal Democrats. For majority status in Parliament, the Conservative Liberal Democrat government coalition served from 2020 to 2015. The first coalition since 1940, the coalition ended after parliamentary elections on 7 May 2015, in which the Conservatives won 330 seats in the House of Commons while their coalition partner lost 8 seats. The fourth, Great Britain has a lot of racial and religious diversity. More than half of the population in Great Britain is Christian. The majority of Christians in the United Kingdom are Protestants, such as Anglicans, Presbyterians, and Methodists. A minority are Catholic and Orthodox Christians. The Church of England is the official church and religion of the kingdom. In addition to the 10-year country census, there are also several official institutions that conduct survey in the United Kingdom. The survey institutions include the Labour Force Survey, the British Social Attitude Survey, and the European Social Survey. In addition to Christianity, with various denominations, in the United Kingdom there are also other religions, with the mostly brought by immigrants from various parts of the world. Islam is the largest non-Christian religion in the United Kingdom, accounting for 4 to 4% of the population of Great Britain. Most of the Muslims of the United Kingdom live life in England as many as 660 116 people. 76 76 76 7,037 Muslims in Scotland, 4,950 people in Wales, all 1 to 50% Muslim of the total population of Wales, and as many as 3,832 Muslims live in Northern Ireland. Hinduism in England is mostly practiced by immigrants from South Asia. There are about 1 and 3% Hindu in the United Kingdom. Jews make up 0.4% of total population of Great Britain. In the UK, the availability of public transport depends on where you are. Underground transportation. If you live in London, the underground transportation system is the most efficient transportation system for getting around the city. You can buy a students-only Oyster card, which will give you a 30% discount. By studying what's on culture before going to childcare, you can prepare yourself to adapt well. Dress habits in England are quite casual. If you are going to interview or a formal event, you should dress neatly and modestly. And campus life. England is the best country to learn English. English courses are available for all levels. In the UK, you shouldn't be ashamed to ask men and women. If for the first time you are still confused, pay attention to the people around you, how they interact with each other. It won't take you long to adapt table manner. When you have finished eating, show it by giving your knife and fork to the right of your plate. And time, make sure you're always on time for invitation and events. If you are invited to dinner, bring a bottle of wine and chocolates or flower for the host. If you are invited to a party, drink, bring a drink for the crowd to enjoy. And to sport, you can join many gyms and find many beautiful parks for climbing. Joining a sporting activity in the UK not only help you stay healthy, it also a great way to socialize. You can even join hiking clubs to enjoy the beauty of mountains like Mount Snowdon and North Wales. And education in the UK, local authorities are responsible for implementing policies for public education and school at the local level. Once students complete the GCSE, they have the option of continuing on to further education and higher education, or finishing school and entering the workforce from age 12 to 16. Students will enter high school for K State 3 and 4. They start taking GCSES class learning. This is a more detailed academic program designed to deepen your knowledge of the field of study to you took earlier in your undergrad degree. Thank you.